Good afternoon. This is Miss Goodwin. I am recording the Future City Parent meeting so that um, I can send it out to parents to view if they were unable to attend the meeting. Just as an introduction, this year teams will design a city completely powered by electricity generated from sources that keep your citizens and the environment healthy and safe. Future City is a project based learning program where students in 4th through 6th grade imagine, research, design, and build cities of the future. While doing this, they're keeping the engineering design process and project management front and center. Students work in teams to ask and answer an authentic, real world question: how can we make the world a better place? This city exists 100 years in the future. While it is futuristic, the concepts they use need to be based in factual information and what could be legitimately possible 100 years in the future. We will go through some research techniques and I will provide links to sources for the students to use to gather information. For the 4th and 5th grade, they can be on the same team. 3 of the members will speak to the judges. Those 3 members will be the ones who will receive the shirt from Future City. This year, they were available to purchase additional, uh, or in past, they were available to purchase additional shirts. Uh, I'm assuming they will be again this year. 5th grade has a limited budget. 4th and 5th grade have a $50 budget. 6th grade, only 6th graders on the team because it is a 6th, 7th, and 8th grade competition. 3 members will give a live presentation. This year, the rules said those same 3 members will speak to the judges. North Texas region may allow different members to speak to the judges, but she has not posted that yet. Those 3 members will be the ones who receive the shirt. They have double the budget of the junior competition, so they have up to $100 that can be spent. For both of those budgets, some of that will have to be parent supported since it is not a direct GT uh, competition. The 6th grade have a chance to go to Washington, D.C. for the national competition. The top team from the regional North Texas region and all the other regions around the United States and world uh, attend a national competition in Washington, D.C. in February, close to the end of February. Our 6th graders last year were the fourth place. So hopefully, I know I have a couple of teams that are probably already got their bags packed to go to Washington. And they've not posted the prize yet, but in the past, the winners at nationals has got to go to space camp. Teams will meet after school 1 day each week as a team to complete the various parts of deliveries. Schedules will be worked out once we have the team. Um, I will have a team. Miss Morrow will sponsor some teams or work with some teams, and Miss Munholland will work with students also after school. These are our last year's cities. This is the 6th grade team. This was one of our 5th grade teams. They actually won the 4th, 5th grade junior competition overall, best of show, and they won one additional prize. Uh, this is one of our 5th grade teams, and they received an award for their city. And then this was our fourth grade team. Very first time these girls had ever uh, competed in the competition. I also want to remind you that just like UIL, this is a no pass, no participate, or no pass, no play. Remember, students must pass all classes to participate in the program. I will do grade checks at the progress report time, at the end of the grading period, as well as prior to the competition. Our Future City deliverables. During the program, Future City teams design solutions to the annual challenge and create a city that could exist at least 100 years in the future. They present their future city through a 1,500 word essay for sixth grade and a 1,000 word essay for fourth and fifth grade. Those may sound like a lot of words, but we usually have trouble staying under that word count. They want to be as close as possible without going over. They also build a scale model of their city from recyclable materials. Sixth grade, it said in the book a 15-minute presentation, but in the past it's always been a 7 or 8-minute presentation and then a Q&A session with the judges. Fourth and fifth grade do not have the live presentation at the regional competition. We may have them do a short presentation at the local presentation, and both fourth, fifth, and sixth grade have a Q&A session with the judges, which lasts, I would say, 8-9 minutes. And sixth grade has an additional project plan. Not a bad idea for the fourth and fifth grade to create a project plan because it helps them stay on track and plan out what they're going to do and who's responsible for what part of it. This is a general overview of what they have and the sizes. The junior competition has a 1,000 word and it's an MLA format, while the senior competition, which is 6th through 8th grade, have a 1,500 word essay in the MLA format. The size of the city for fourth and fifth grade is 25 inches by 36 inches and no more than 20 inches tall. And yes, they do measure these and take off points if they are over this size. Sixth grade city is a little larger. It's a 25 inch by 50 inch and also with a 20-inch height. That is from the bottom of the board to the tallest thing in the city. Both have the Q&A. Both will have to sign a media waiver. I believe that may be online this year. They have a budget. The competition really encourages that the city is built primarily from recycled materials, so keep your eye out around the house. This could be even if you had old appliances or old computers or old technology that could take apart and use parts from the inside of it. Presentation at the regional competition, no for junior competition, yes for senior competition. I put in last year's minutes. Both have an honor statement that they have to sign. The mentor for the teams will also have to sign that. Project plan at the regional competitions, no, but I will give that to the fourth and fifth graders to use as needed, and sixth grade must submit it. Both have to have an expense form. They take off points if they do not have receipts for their expenses on there. So if you order something from Amazon, print out your Amazon order form. And then there's a model ID card, which is no simple. We'll make that for them. Each group needs an adult who will serve as their mentor. This means that a parent will help monitor their progress on the essay and model building and be there on the day of the competition to be sure they get to the correct location safely. Last year, all of the fourth and fifth grade were in a row, in a line. Some years they have been in different rooms. So I can only be at one place, and the fourth and fifth grade and the sixth grade competition can run simultaneously and be in different places. So that's why we need a mentor for each group. So one parent out of the group will need to serve as the mentor. Materials used in the project. Students are to use as many recycled materials as possible in the construction of their project. They will be provided with some tools to use at school. I'll provide the glue and the hot glue guns, and I have some donated paint each year for them to use. And we do have a few motors that can be utilized and returned to the Gifted and Talented STEAM supplies after the project. All team members are expected to participate in all aspects of the project. That means that all students will be involved in writing and building the project. Ideal number 3 members must attend the competition to present to the judges on January 27th, 2024. So if they cannot attend, they can still participate. They'll just won't be one of the 3 presenting members. I would suggest 3 to 5 members on a team, no more than that, or it gets a little congested and hard to keep everything going in agreement. This is the link to the Google site. And this is what the top of the page will look like. These are just some additional cities that I've had pictures from over in the past. So to give some ideas, as you can see, it's primarily cardboard, plastic. The biggest thing in their budget is like lights or moving parts. If you notice, this one has a little drawer that pulls out down at the bottom. I'm trying to make it show again or go away. Let me see if I click on this. Nope, that was not the right thing to click on. Let me get back in the present mode. But there's a little drawer that pulls out to show what's in there. I haven't ever had a team do that, but I think that would be a really good idea. Scale model is very important. They lose points for that, and they will be given a rubric so they know what the points is. Backdrops are probably good and give some extra areas to provide some more details to their city. This one has used some styrofoam to show us little bridges. This one has a track that runs around. I believe it probably had some type of motorized thing. But as you can see, this is primarily just recycled materials. The more creative the recycled materials, you have an opportunity for some of the special award judges. They give an award for the most creative use of recycled materials. And here are some others. This one kind of dressed up with the little construction hats. If you choose to dress that has to, any costumes has to be included in your budget for either grade level. This city actually hinges and opens up. I thought that was really unique. It went to the nationals. I do not remember if it won nationals or not, but it was in the national competition a year or two ago. Neatness and spacing plays a big part of it. This one actually stacked up their hillside, and that one is some type of foam spray on stuff or something. I've had some kids use that in the past. The more creative, the better. And I do want to thank you for attending. Once again, here's the link to the Google sites, either the link or the QR code. If you need any additional information, please feel free to contact me at pat.goodwin@bottomisd.org. And if you have any questions, also please feel free to contact me. I will be glad to help you or provide you with any information needed.